Hey everyone, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I am back at the liquor store, mini mart, and apartment building that I own. Have some interesting stuff going on today. Trying out the third hot dog roller that I've bought, and the first two were broken, that were bought brand new. We can show you the sign that's finally done on the side of the building as I walk over here. And then we installed some new counters too because we ran out of space for all the new stuff we've got. So we'll show you all of that, see how the hot dog roller does. And then, yes, you can see we painted this whole side of the building, which was pretty ugly before. And there is our new just sign painted up there. Some of our contractors did that, who are actually our best contractors right now. And we did that because there's a 4-lane highway just down the road, and they just started working on that building next door, which should help out our building as well. One question, too, we had is on these trees. They get real bushy and they block the view of the building. So we're trying to decide, should we keep the trees? Should we get rid of them? What should we do with those trees? My inclination is just to get rid of them, but then I worry, a lot of people really like trees. I like trees too in the right place, but we're worried that people in the town might be mad at the store if we get rid of those trees. So curious what people think. But as always, love the likes, comments, shares, keep those coming. And this is the liquor side of the store, which looks so much better than it did before. I know people have seen all of this a lot if you follow my channel, but we do have a lot of liquor stocked now, had almost nothing stocked before. And something I want to show too is we did get a new manager within the last few weeks. So we've had quite a few managers. We started out with one. She moved on, wasn't interested in the job anymore, had another person hired for a couple of weeks. They were just horrible, got rid of them. And then we had another manager for a few months who was doing pretty good. Then she quit as well. And now we have a new manager who seems to be doing really good so far. So we'll see how it goes. It's really nice because I don't have to come in the store and be annoyed that stuff isn't stocked and there's empty things on the shelf when I know we have those things in stock. So it's been good so far. And one thing the new manager wanted to do as well is really reduce the inventory we had in the back, because we have had just tons and tons of just alcohol back here. And there's some stuff, like we got a massive deal on Fireball by buying in bulk. That makes sense. But a lot of this stuff we don't need to keep quite so much on hand because the inventory costs can be incredibly high at a liquor store. And we do have a lot of whiskey and different things we bought a while back because one of the people who worked at the store thought he had a lot of people who would be buying high-end whiskey. There was some, but definitely not as much purchasing of that high-end whiskey as we thought. So we've got enough of that to last quite a while. And we have so much Busch Light still. But we're trying to work through some of that and keep less inventory. And here's the other side of the store. We have the Frito-Lay guy here. He's stocking up. And we have some exciting news. We added that, which is chalkboard paint on the wall. We added the horse and the gumball machine, which I actually had from a pawn shop I bought before. And we put in this brand new counter. So we needed more space for all the stuff we keep adding. And we add this counter. We wanted to make it really, really different than the other counter, not to match it. And I think we did a good job of that. That's a hot dog roller we'll be testing here soon. But it kind of makes the old counter and countertop look so bad that now I think we need to do the whole thing. So at some point, we'll redo that whole countertop. Just not sure when we'll get to that. But now we can write in big, big letters what prices are on different things on the wall instead of using that whiteboard. Cappuccino machine, of course, the Coke machine replaced our Pepsi machine that broke. And then we got this Frazzle machine. It took us so long to get it. It came broken too. The rep who came to fix it said there's no way they sent us a new one, that is probably used. It's broken beyond repair, so we're waiting for a new one of those as well. Luckily, we don't have to pay for all this stuff ourselves. Our vendors will give us a lot of this for free, so that's nice. But still frustrating that things keep breaking. The hot dog roller I did pay for myself, and it was crazy expensive, but it's been months since we've ordered it because first they sent us 10 screens into the hot dog roller. Then the next two were broken. Now we'll see what happens. Getting low on milk, need to fix that, order some more. That's been selling like crazy, even though our milk is very expensive. And then we've had to shut off our bathroom to the public. People keep coming from the bar across the street and using it and just destroying it without buying things. And it's just causing more hassle than it's worth. So that's why we did that. But like I said, it's nice to see everything stocked. We did have to fix this cooler. That was like over $2,000. It broke. The Pepsi cooler, Pepsi provides to us, but that is actually a freezer I just showed you that broke. That's the one we own. So then we'd have to fix that. If the Pepsi cooler broke, they would come and fix it. So it's been so crazy learning all this stuff and understanding how all the different things work. So everything looks really nice in stock. That's always good to see. Our sales have been up. That's good to see. And the store in general has been doing well, except for that freezer breakdown in the hot dog debacle. We found some different bread that's much cheaper. Our old bread was way expensive, and so that's always a struggle too. It's just figuring out the most affordable, best things to stock. Here are the other rollers that came broken, and they sure looked like they were used. There were dents on them, and they did not look nearly as nice as the one we just got. So maybe they finally sent us a new one and not like a refurbished one or one that was returned, which seems like what they were doing. I'm in my little store up here in Pierce, Colorado, and this is the third hot dog roller we've gotten. The first two did not work. We returned them, got new ones, and hopefully this works. So we're testing it out for the first time. Are they all moving? I think they're all moving. I think it works. Amazing. Third time's a charm. Here's the gumball machine that we filled up with so many gumballs, and it looks like there's nothing in there. I keep buying more and more gumballs, but I check it every few weeks. It does provide some quarters, not a ton, but mostly these aren't here to make money. It's to bring people in and have them, a reason for them to come in and have fun. The horse also takes any coin, so we've gotten some interesting coins and different things from it. And really, what's cool about that isn't that there's much money there, because there's not. But each one of those coins represents a child riding that horse, which means they might want to come back, have more money at the store. So I had like a little over $10, but I also had a 1949 penny in there, a wheat penny. So that was pretty cool to find too. I have still never found a silver quarter out of all my laundry money, and none in here either. All right, now here are the sales for the store. These are weekly sales, total revenue. So my profit margin is around 30%. And then I have rent for the store. Obviously, you have to pay wages, taxes, utilities, inventory costs, things like that. So all in all, it does make money. But my favorite way to see if it's making money is if there's money in the bank account. And with the repairs and all the stuff we bought, there is still money in the bank account, and it's been going up. So that's good to see. But for a while there in the winter, I was getting pretty worried as our sales were down significantly. We did have some issues at the store. Things got better, and it's hard to say if it's a new manager or the time of year, but we are ahead of last year, so that's cool to see. We've been on a very upward trend. It'll be really interesting to see what happens this summer as we get going into the warmer months. So that's the store. Hopefully things will be going much smoother now, and our hot dogs will be ready to eat. Thanks for watching. Love the comments, love the shares. Keep those coming, and we'll be back with many more different videos coming up here soon.